Okay, let's try this again. Hello, hello, hello. Hope you're all doing well today. Hi, I'm back. I'm actually just gonna be in normal clothes today. Semi-normal, but hello. I'm tired, man. I've had a long week. But hello everyone. Happy Trans Visibility Week. I'm not really doing anything special for it. I just wanted to mention it, like, hey, it's here. Remember to visualize your trans friends and be kind to them. But man, I am so fucking tired. I just got back from a trip that lasted for about a week, so I haven't really done anything in the last week outside of traveling around, meeting some friends, enjoying my time off. And so yeah, I'm here. I was going to stream before I left, but now I'm like, no, I'm already so stressed about this trip. No. But man, I had such a fucking fun time. I met with a lot of fun friends. I met up with a lot of just great, amazing people, and it was just a grand time. I'm very happy with how it came out. The trip was fun. Is what is my TLDR. Fun trip, fun thing. Yeah, fun stuff to do. Oh, shit. Oh, hi there. Oh, shit. Oh. Hi. So yeah, this is me. Today we are going to be spending money on Acheron because Acheron came out and I'm really excited for her. Like, I'm extremely excited. I'm going to pull up the game. I forgot to pull up the game. Play. Into the Yarning Abyss. So I haven't done any reaction content because I honestly find reaction content to be a bit middling. Like, I don't do reaction content well, is my point. I don't do it well. I try to, but it's like, I just want to sit down and watch videos and just kind of view them. And I feel like that's kind of disingenuous to the actual creators of the content and just sort of think, oh shit. I forgot big vlogging information. Hold on. It should be. I have the information somewhere. Hold on. Cool. So it should be this email. And then it should be this password. Haha, bitch! I figured it out! I was right. It was that. Ah, shit. And I forgot to do the update as well. Like, in-game update. But how is everyone doing? I hope your March has been very well. I haven't streamed in the last 23 days. But I've been busy. I've been busy with getting this trip prepared. I've been busy just excuse me for all the yawning. I've just been busy. I didn't mean to be so busy, but it is what it is, type thing. I broke a nail when I was traveling. That was fun. I noticed that when I was getting on security for one of the airports, which was not that bad. Like, it was actually a really small airport, so getting through security wasn't that bad, but I noticed it then. I was like, ah, fuck. And it's still kind of broken. I got rid of most of the broken part, but it's still there's still like a crack there, sort of thing, and it's not fun. Why are we frozen, game? Honkai? Oh my god. Star Rail. I would love to play you. I know that's like a hard thing for you to agree with, but please? Please and thank you. My nose is all stuffy. I'm all itchy. I just felt so tired, but I want to get Acheron today. I want to give you guys at least some sort of content today. Because I will be spoiled. And it's going to not be fun. I don't want to be spoiled. I don't remember. Honestly, I think I'm around like 30-ish. I'd hazard a guess at 38. It could be more than that. It might actually be closer to 40. So along with the 20 free polls that we're getting because of the anniversary, it could be more than that, but I'm not too sure. Holy shit, I'm just so tired. I'm just tired, man. It was a fantastic trip though. I had a lot of fun. It was just great being out there. I know exactly where I want to move now, type thing. Like, I know where I want to go. So, you know, it's that sort of thing. It's like, oh man, I would love to just go back out there again. Why are we verifying sources so slowly? What the fuck, man? I should have done this before stream, but it's okay. Hopefully my energy lasts for a bit longer. But hello. I'm a bit tired, as you can see. But it's fine. It's fine. Like I said, I guess I'll talk about the trip while we're waiting for Star Rail to load. The trip was a lot of fun. I had a very early flight. I was leaving at like 6:20 my time, a.m. So I got a hotel near the airport, and I was like, I just want to rest up. Got about 3 hours of sleep, and then went to security. I hate my airport, my major airport. It's one of the worst airports ever. I don't want to go into full detail, but let's just say there was a lot of people, and it felt like it took forever to get there, type thing. Like the shuttle just was not getting there fast enough for me, and I was worried about being late, because the airport, the airport that I'm thinking of, the one that I went out of, the largest, closest one to me, is just so confusing. It's like, it's so disoriented. It's so... What's the word? Oh, shit. The word I'm really looking for here is discombobulated. That's what it felt like. And like, you don't really know where you're going. There's a shit ton of people. There's a load of random people. And I'm like, and they're just walking around, looking around like, I'm dumb. That sort of thing. But I got through that airport pretty well. It wasn't too big of a deal. And then I was at 32% resourcing for the last 5 minutes. So either way, the flight itself to my connecting flight to the connecting station was really good. Wasn't a lot of issues. And then the connecting flight to where I was actually going was rough. Like, they were just starting to have a snowstorm in the area that I didn't even remember about. And so it was really tough winds, really just shaky ride. Wasn't a lot of fun, but I got there. And one of the first questions I asked, because I went out east, so I lost 2 hours of life, basically. I lost 2 hours compared to what my Mountain Standard Time is. So I lost 2 hours, and the first thing I asked my friend, who was so gracious, I love her so much. She picked me up from the airport, and beautiful lady. I love her. Update complete. Game will restart. Wonderful. And first thing I asked her was, where's east and west? Because in my area, the mountains are to the west of me, and they're a very prominent feature in my life. And I'm like, where? What way is west? What way is the cardinal direction? So I was very discombobulated the entire time. I didn't really know my directions. I had to figure them out based on the old time way of looking at the sun. And so that was funny. I found that really funny. Sorry, I gotta fix. There we go. The Devil in Velvet. Jesus Christ. Okay. First I want to make sure my settings are all correct before I undo everything. Okay, yep, we're all good in settings. Oh, you guys can't see shit. What? Hold on. Hold on. What? Why? Ah, shit, that's not what I wanted. There we go. Cool. So I didn't stream this, but I got Sparkle. So that was great. I have her now. She's a part of the squad. I'll talk about that here in a minute. Hey, 600 pulls, 600 jimmies. That's wonderful. You can auto claim everything now. Oh, you lovely there's going to be something else added. I can tell already. Lovely bastards. We have a shit ton of events. I mean, look at this. This is beautiful. 20 polls. Cosmetology. Actual reception. You see the package from a nameless. Paul Moppa is waiting for you to return to Express to open it together and see what's inside. Obviously, we have the Devil in Velvet. Come with me. Take the journey. Oh God. Cool. I'll have to kind of look at that. Aptitude. Oh, and we have a new sim universe. Nice. That's really good. I'm actually curious about Sim 9. I'll take a gander slowly. I'll get through all this. World 9 unlocked. Points have been refreshed. Go to Simulated Universe. World 9. This is a Paniconi world, it seems like. Okay, first time clearance. We obviously have some new artifacts that we can farm. Ah, okay. That's a new enemy. I don't know what that is. Very much a dot team. Like, dot teams would love this, because something onto death really hates DOT. So, good to know. I honestly thought they would add a different character to there. Let's go ahead and get through. Activate the nameless. Okay. We're just slowly getting through here. I'll look in this in a minute. Aptitude showcases. We're going to do Acheron last. Because I'm not going to pull... There's really no one else I want to pull for. So... We're just going to kind of go through the rest of them. I'm not going to be too interested in them otherwise, but once we get to Acheron, I'm going to pay attention to her.
Let's wait and see.
Hi, Otto. So I don't really know, like, Honkai Impact lore, so I'm...
Repay.
Blue, don't worry about me.
Eternal sleep. Dead return.
Okay. Let's take a gander at how many rolls we have here soon. But... I assume we have a lot.
Fighting is the truth of life is sanctuary. It's but a vision. Quick!
This song's for Let's Rock.
Huge.
Ready to lose your... You can fight it or rock with it. Turn it up.
Wonderful. Okay. Sorry, I got a big focus there. Because I don't really care about any of these characters. We have a new healer, Gallagher. Not sure how I feel about him, honestly. I haven't really seen his kit, but I don't really care because he's male and... Well, this is a... Listen. Listen. Wait, what is this music? What is this music? Okay, this is weird. I've never seen this before. So this is an interesting trial method. Deals minor fire damage to a single enemies. Special brew skill, immediately restore an ally's HP. Ultimate champagne etiquette. Inflicts bestowed on all enemies and deals fire damage to them all at the same time. Enhances the next basic attack to nuclear blitz. Tipsy tussle. The bestowed state marks targets receive more break damage. So okay, increases break damage. Every time the target gets attacked by an ally, the attacker's HP is so ally's HP restored. Technique attacks the enemy after entering battle in 6 episodes. To all enemies deals minor fire damage.
Nice like a good brew. Full-bodied and sweet. My friends, indulge yourselves!
You won't get away.
Decided to play your ace, huh?
You won't get away.
Perhaps you see enemy that conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Everything's ridiculous. Stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
Okay, interesting. I don't know if I like his playstyle, honestly. It seems interesting though.
He's got a lot of nerve. Who will it be?
Step up, let's see ya. Nice like a friends. Indulge yourselves!
You won't get away.
Cool. Okay. Sorry, I got focused there again. Meh. Not a big fan of Gallagher. Okay, Acheron time. This is a character we've all been waiting for. Mostly me. I've been waiting for her. I've been waiting for her. Oh my god, Acheron. Oh my god. She's so beautiful. I mean, just look at her. God damn, dude. Okay.
Stream forth the gleam of old blades.
No way, right? Use Acheron's technique to instantly defeat enemies. During exploration, using Acheron's technique to attack normal enemies will instantly defeat them without entering combat. When not hitting enemies, no technique points are consumed.
Stream forth the gleam of old blades.
Dude, she's beautiful. I love her. Oh, the fact that it turns the world black and white and with like the red. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. Oh baby, there's a lot here. I don't have to read it. Alright, also her basic attack deals lightning damage because she's a lightning ability. Skill, Octobolt Flash. Gains 1 point of slashed dreams and inflicts 1 stack of Crimson Knot on a single enemy, dealing lightning damage to this target, as well as minor lightning damage to adjacent targets. Slash Dream, cries in red. Deals 3 hits of minor lightning damage to a single enemy. If Crimson Knot is removed from a target, then deals minor lightning damage to all enemies. Finally, deals 1 hit of lightning damage to all enemies and removes all Crimson Knots. Talent. Atop Rainleaf hangs Oneness. When Slash Dream reaches its upper limit, the ultimate can be activated. During the ultimate, reduces target's toughness, regardless of weakness types, and reduce all enemies all type resistance. When any unit inflicts debuffs on an enemy target while using their ability, Acheron gains Slash Dream and inflicts Crimson Knot on an enemy target. Attacks the enemy at the start of each wave, gains Quadravan Ascendance, dealing lightning damage to all enemies and reducing toughness, regardless of weakness type. If attacking a normal enemy, immediately defeats them without... okay, yeah, we've read that part.
Do we still have the upper hand?
What are you waiting for? To betray my customers? I charge extra.
Lance of the ready.
Okay, I am actually going to put on slow mode.
I weep for the departed. Dust's reign, it too shall fall.
Ready for another?
Try this on for size.
Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
That ult, dude. What is that ult?
Lance ablaze! Lance forward! Another journey begins.
Ready for another?
Okay.
I weep for the departed. Dust's reign, it too shall fall.
Oh my god! What a character. What a character. What a character. What a character. Oh my god. I need her now. Alright, we're gonna see what type of polls we have, because Jesus Christ. So... Okay, we have a decent amount of pulls, and I want to get E0 S1. What do we have? What do we have? What do we have? What do we have? We have 2 here. Obviously, these are all reset. We don't have anything here for another couple days. We have 41. We converted them all. 48 wishes. Here we go. Come home, Acheron. Come on. I'm probably gonna go hit pity. Oh, nice. I got Gallagher. Hi, Nico. Hello, hello. Hope you're doing well today. I'm actually just gonna go ahead and just get 50 in total. 50 wishes in total. So, and I'm at 0 pity, if I remember correctly. No, I don't think I am. Okay, we did 10. So I think I'm at 15 pity. Because, yeah, okay. We're at 15. 25? $35. 45. 55. Okay, we got some more here. I don't really care about these icons, so no. We'll grab 5 more. So we'll get up to 60. We'll be able to go to 60. 56. 57. 58. 59. This is 60. Nice. We got another one. Thank you, Danny. Danny boy. 61. So yeah, that was all we were able to do, was 61 polls. Without me having to spend. So I'm gonna clear up what I can regarding like free content. I believe I'm at like
Living? That's all a big hustle and bustle. But life's all about savoring the moment.
nice. I got E1 Gallagher. I don't really care, but nice. We wished over 40 times. It's fine. I didn't clear Forgotten Hall yet because I was waiting for the new patch, so that way I can just do it all. So we're gonna go ahead and grab all the wishes that I can from Forgotten Hall.
Do you want to enter the Forgotten?
Yes, I do. And it's time. We're just gonna do our Nihility team, and then we're gonna probably do my Jingaliu team with Sparkle, maybe? And then we can throw links onto this team. Okay. We're gonna go with this. We're gonna go with this team. A girl who boarded the Astral Express. They chose to travel with the Astral Express to eliminate the dangers posed by the Stellaron.
Sound linger. Make a wish.
Does that hurt?
Okay, we're just going to clear Forgotten Hall 7 and then collect what I can.
Existence is unity. Stand still.
Ill tidings manifest.
Good time to say bye. Boom. Relax.
Okay, we're just gonna go ahead and just kind of deal with them.
Every petal will be swept away by the wind.
Okay.
Destiny isn't chosen.
Ill fate descends. Memories of beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Stand still.
Okay, we're gonna heal with links.
This is the warmth of life. There's no eternal. What do you want to know?
Ill tidings manifest.
May as well kill 'em all. Good time.
Oh yeah, this is gonna hurt them a lot. Did I zero cycle this? I fucking zero cycled that shit, baby.
Show your courage. They can't see me.
Hey, Knuckle, look over here.
The moon shines on the truth.
There we go. We have a Jingaloo. Okay, ice weakness. It's a bit hard to deal with these teams, but we're fine.
This battle is lend me your strength.
Okay. We're attacking Sparkle for some reason.
Nowhere to run. All will be revealed. In lunar flame.
Let's let you find the answer.
Alright, there we go. There's that.
Lend me your strength. No power like teamwork to enter the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Okay. I feel like that's a good enough spot for Jingliu just to wipe them both out. And then attack with Huahua.
Lend me your strength.
Tedious.
We ult with Huahua to get ourselves closer to the ult.
I'll go with fury spitting.
Blade of moonlight. All will be revealed. In lunar
And then we ult. And then we go bam. Just like that.
Resistance is time. Lend me your strength.
Ow. Okay. I'm gonna hit the fuck out of the tree.
Strength. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend.
And then we're just gonna instantly wipe it out. Like so.
stand down.
Will you find the answer?
Okay. I think we're fine without using Wall right now. Okay. Our main goal is to get rid of this thing.
Will be revealed.
Yeah, okay, it's dead, basically. Next turn. This on this ult. Oh my god! Gorgeous.
There's no power like you'll take.
Bam. I shot it. Okay, we want to ult here to get Jingliu up. And then... Well, we just hit them hard. Because Jingliu is fucking nutty. God, that character's kind of crazy. Especially with Sparkle, dude. Sparkle really just amps my team up there. Alright, so we 3-starred that without any real issue. And then we have 21 stars cleared here. Nice. Then we're gonna go here. Delicious battle pass points. Yummy, yummy. That didn't get us a lot. I thought that would give us more. Okay, we got 2. We were at what? 60 something wishes? I don't remember, but... Okay, this might be 62. I could be wrong. 63. Add the carrots. Search for the juice recipe. This song makes me sad. Where do you put the fucking recipe, Pom Pom? Oh, it might be in the tray. Hold on. I'm probably looking right at it, and I'm just not noticing it. Alright, well, shit. I don't really... Oh! I'm sorry, everyone. I did not realize that my mic was right there. Data bank. So that's important. I'm just gonna kindly ignore the terms, because I feel like those contain spoilers I'm not ready for yet. Got a package over to the Express. I do recall the receipt. Serious? Yes, and the records didn't mention this has happened before. Oh, that thing. I remember now. Who is the recipient? Does it say who's supposed to receive it? It doesn't have Aya's name on it. This package is sent to express my another nameless in the cosmos. I knew you'd be interested, Aya. Remember to take a look at it once you get back to the Express. Got it. On my way. I'll be there soon. I'll be able to reach the space anchor. Pom Pom will be waiting. I've been noticing that you got close to the package. Pom Pom excitedly came over from somewhere else. Oh, hi there, Aya. What's the matter? Are you interested in the package? I bet you are. I'm very curious. I figure you would be. This is a gift from another nameless in the cosmos. The Express had received one before. There's many who walk the path of the Trailblaze. Even if you've never met them, they're good companions of the Trailblaze. The storage room on the Express still holds plenty of gifts sent by the many nameless. Open it up, quick. I don't really care. Cool your jets, we're opening it now. New Pom Pom opened the package to discover a projection device in the style of a scroll. Hey, this must be connected to Pom Pom. The Express has been a while, and this is... I'm Aya from the Express crew. Ah, you must be Aya, the famous Trailblazer, yes? I'm Mag, a former nameless. I bid you the latest greetings from the distant cosmic past. A pleasure to meet you, Aya. Looks like you are nameless that was chosen by the conductor of the express. I expected a gift, but it looks like another job. Is there something you've been hiding? I didn't. This is a good thing. I think it really suits you, Aya. There's 2 pom-poms. And this one looks very sus. Super sus. I gotta be careful. Looks like the conductor hasn't told you what you're supposed to do. Well, ask away. I'll answer your questions. Can you be specific? I don't know. Those questions were really bad. In my time, the cancer of all worlds is spreading everywhere. The silver rail is blocked and extreme climate alterations rage to no end. Trailblaze has never been an easy task, and after the fall of the Aeon Akavili, that was more true than ever. To complete our shared goal is Trailblaze. The nameless on different worlds all rose up. Some continue to go out and explore unknown quadrants, others shared stories to the nameless through songs. Everything they did was to make the Trailblaze a little stronger. The way I help is by collecting the trailblazing experiences of the nameless. As for specifics, well, the explanation can get a bit abstract. I think if you try it out yourself, you'll get it. This is the power of the Grace Voyager. This power of the Grace Voyager is sealed with me. It collects Trailblaze experiences from Nameless, collects and lurk cured and collects the lucky cured in their adventures and offers blessings for the journeys of the distant Nameless. Now, please close your eyes. I'll mimic the Memoria extraction process used by the Garden of Recollection. Oh my god, where's English? And construct a familiar trailblazing experience using situations and companions you're familiar with. I'll use a kinder and gentler approach. You'll experience the process of exploring, understanding, creating, and connecting once again here. Everything you have experienced will support Trailblaze. Welcome to Cosmology. Here you can return to your Trailblaze experiences into blessings. All the nameless across the cosmos will support you in completing this great feat. Sounds abstract. No, don't worry. This is effective. Okay, funds. Our goal is to offer these Trailblaze funds to Pom Pom. The more Trailblaze funds you contribute, the greater the reward. Let's talk about Trailblaze funds. In Cosmology, you need to roll a dice to advance on the map. Trailblazers can attain. Okay. Wow. Whoa. So we're here at the space station. Hit the dice. It's the Windfall Slot Machine. You can get Trailblaze funds if you get the designated image. Oh, it's even more gacha in a gacha game? Goddamn. And this is encounter tile. There are always choices you have to make while trailblazing. Don't make any choices you'll regret, Passenger Aya. You recognize the person before you. The fucking robot girl, right. Is it possible to make an android into real human with a rich enough script? I feel that it's possible. You're making your choices all in the hands of luck. Okay, so we can get free rerolls? Damn. Nice outcome. Alright. It's a land tile, basically just buying a plot of land, you know? Yep, here. Okay. So it's like Monopoly. Okay. So we have a free... Hello, Ellie. Hope you're doing well today. Your impression of Asta can't escape the stereotype of rich lady anymore these days, but she's honestly just a youthful and sometimes quick-tempered lead researcher. She's invited you to observe the stars tonight, and you arrive at the appointed place, only to set your eyes upon the newly purchased mega luxurious and obscenely expensive telescope. Who wouldn't be overwhelmed by the feeling of, am I worthy to stand next to her? I'm doing alright. I'm tired though. Like my brain is barely functioning. Eagerly observe the starry sky. The dice are all no use. It's time to continue gaining Trailblaze funds. Claim my rewards, which is... Let's continue your journey. Ordinary dice and 3 remote dice. Use remote dice to freshly select how many steps you want. Okay. Oh, so like it's a cheat dice, basically. Music Squad. Cosmos Got Talent has some new music. Interesting, interesting. Damn. There's so much to this. Like, there is a lot. I can give some to myself. That's kind of funny. Hey, Albert. Okay, international peace shopping. Potato fries gain the following buff. Okay, that's like a shop thing. We're at 3. You know Herta is super busy, but each time you meet, she always reminds you to test out the simulated universe if you're not busy. But now the Herta puppet before you is full of joy, warmly holding your hand and saying, "Your charisma is just so breathtaking. It is simply my honor to meet you." What in the world is going on? Better just respond in kind and first. Damn, okay. Interesting. You've seen the curio called The Door to a New World at the heart of Space Station a couple times. It looks exactly like the toilets commonly seen, with its exterior of porcelain and a flushing system on the inside, and its method of spatial transference is unknown, but at least you haven't been teleported off the space station. Is it its lack of power the only reason? Think outside the box and have someone else do it for me. Nice. A free dice. Congratulations on reaching an endpoint. The test will let you see which Astral Express navigator from history you are most like. Begin test. There's a new ghost story floating around in the space station. Unknowingly, you also accepted a mission from Adler. When faced with the mission, it doesn't quite pique your interest, but must be completed. Keep calm and carry on with the mission. Next question. You learned some fresh gossip about the space station from this person, and it's related to lead researcher Asa. He asks you not to tell anyone, but you think there's a price for secrets. You and Arlen are having a disagreement on which route to walk Peppy. What should you guys do? Can't you ask Peppy? Peppy shakes its head, disappointed in both of you. You already know that even geniuses will fight among themselves, or it can be said that they don't see the direction the moon is going. How are you going to solve the situation? Why don't we all go for a barbecue? If something can't be solved with one meal, just eat 2 meals. Yolaro 6? Fuck yeah, baby. Seems like your bus will keep growing as long as you reach new areas. In one turn. 6. Board encounter. Pella's long-awaited Tales of the Winterland fanwork publication has finally arrived. It's limited edition and not available for pre-order. Just as she's in the queue to buy her copy, a squad of silver maned guards with anxious expressions approach her with IE work has arrived at her doorstep. Now she's just staring at you with imploring eyes. You can't stand there and do nothing. Leave the work issue of the Silver Game main guards with me. Pella's moved to 2 years. You are indeed her soul sister. Try my luck. Okay, come on. Fine. Nice. Music Squad. Silverwolf played a tune. Black Swan filled in the lyrics with some thought, and March 7th sang it in its complete form. The Music Squad did great. This is a fun little mini game. I'll have to kind of play it on later, like by myself. Ah. Found it. Here you go, Pum Pum. Okay, there we go. So, hi, everyone. You're going to be disappointed in me. I've already made my choice. I've already made my choice. I'm getting Acheron and her Lycum today. There's nothing you can do to stop me. There's nothing you can do. My soul just kind of lost my body there for a minute. Oh my god. My soul left my body. So, if you all haven't guessed, I did something. I got you. So we have a lot. So we're gonna do singles until I get her. Or until I lose a 50-50, but we'll see. Pella. Before I waste more, I'm using everything I have here. Oh baby. We're doing singles because no. Bro, what is with my luck in 5 stars? Like I hit pity almost every single time and it's not even funny. Alright, 81 minus calculator, high calculator. That's 5 so far. Six into the stash. 7 into the stash. 8 into the stash. We're hitting 70 really soon. I think we already hit 70. I'm not sure. I don't remember. I've lost track. Honestly, we just want to do a temple and fuck it. Fuck it, we bowl. Okay. It's time. It's time. It's time. It's time. It's time. Please don't lose a 50-50. Are you fucking kidding me? Bro! Bro, what the fuck, man? Okay, well, this is like first one. This is the first one. So, we might have a chance here. We might have a chance. Oh my god, baby. Oh, baby. I'm in pain. I'm in pain. Yeah, of course. My luck is not that good. You thought my luck would be good?
Shines bright.
So, we have 66 wishes, and we're on 9 pity. I'm going to go cry. Alright. We're on 10 pity now. And we have 65 wishes. So we're getting up to 75. The light cone is going to be the hardest part. But here we go. $20. And remember, I'm using everything I have here. You can't stop me. Are you really going to push me to full pity? Is that what's happening here? Early 5-star! Yes! Yes, baby. That's what I'm fucking talking about, baby. Okay. Shit. Fuck yeah. There she is. I don't even know what the fuck my pity is at this point. I've lost track. But I did it. I got her. I did it, chat. I did it. Are you proud of me? I spent money on this game, and I got Acheron. Okay, I'm gonna spend the rest of this, along with whatever else I got. Delicious. On the light cone. I think I'm at 10 pity for light cone, so that's 20. 30. 40. Okay, we'll be able to get to 48. So this is 41. This is 42. 43. 44. 45. 46. 47. And 48. So I got Acheron, baby. That's all I really cared about. It's a shame I'm not getting her Lycon right now, but... well, I have options. We have... 49... 50... I'm being pushed to pity again. 51 on the light cone. Hi, Acheron. Someone's holding your relics, and that someone is Dr. Ratio. Ratio is time to give up your relics. It's Acheron's now. You weren't even that good, honestly. You can keep the suit, I guess, because that's also crit rate. So no, it's this one. It's this one. I haven't farmed her actual traces yet. 135 speed, baby. Hell yeah.
Never turn back. The path behind is gone.
Yes, Mom.
Never turn back. The path behind is gone.
Okay, we're just gonna level her all the way up to 80.
Never turn back. The path behind is gone.
Boom, we're just gonna collect all these wishes. I wish they were like rare, like limited wishes, but I understand why it's not.
The distant vistas are hazy, but must surely hold beauty.
Boom, baby. And I also farmed a bit. Like I'm like actually in a good
Blank canvas.
in a good fucking spot for all this.
Another blank canvas.
Thank God. Oh my God, they added some really nice.
Another blank canvas.
Sammy, hello, hello, hello. Thank you for the resub for 6 months. I hope you're doing well. Wait, I still exist? You do still exist. We got her, though, Sam. We got her. I spent money on it, but I did it. So be proud of me. Smile XD. Okay, what's like her... She's going to be using her skill a lot, so I imagine skill... Because, actually, no, this is more important. I'll get it up to 6. I'll get everything up to 6, because I feel like I can't get past a certain spot, so... I just need to combine it all into these boys. And then Embers Exchange. I'm so glad it just like lets me buy it right away without ever worrying about it. Whoop. No worries, enjoy your dinner time. I spent some money to get Acheron, but I did it. I did it though. Hey, I finally got Natasha M6.
I can save more lives.
Nice. Use 3,000 credits. Because, yeah, it's time to go to Paniconi. No, I'm not going to start story yet. I want the fucking Lycon before I actually even do anything.
Such a peaceful spot.
We have a team for her. 3 mommies, Frozen Slash, Sea Lego Burr, Hurt Yourself, Acheron stuff.
So it's you. Our time spent with one another is precious.
Hold on. I need to hear what Swan says back.
It's your call. What kind of dance do you want this time?
Oh my god. They are so in love, it's not even funny. Watch.
Stream 4. Gleam of old blades.
I mean, god, dude. The fact that I own her now is so beautiful. I did it, though. Um, I'll do Astral Him, I guess. And then we can do 3 normal pulls. These aren't like anything consequential. Like, they don't really matter. Outside of that random Eidolon for a 4-star, but it's fine. Okay. Let's see, we're at 51 pity for Lycone. Right? Yeah, so we're there. I haven't pulled since the Jingle U banner, so if anything, that just makes this even better. Huh.
The one thing I look forward to? Growing up, of course.
Nice. Okay. I want to check my team outside of Acheron. I might actually have artifacts for Acheron. I'm not too sure. It depends if I have anything follow-up related. Quantum physical attack. We can give her the blade then. And Clara's. I'm not really going to plan on using any of those characters. So will you go ahead and do that? 40% crit damage rate and 178 crit damage. God damn. That's a lot. I might be able to get Midnight Soup well. Max Impose? I can. And then... So I can't get it past 70, which is fine. I don't really work past 70, so... I guess we're ready then, for Acheron at least. Pella is as prepared as she can be. She's not really that important, like that good. Swan is obviously very ready. Okay. I feel like we're ready to actually start the story. Well, actually, we can, work on synthesizing our new relics. It's this one, right? That's the same path of this them. Yep. Let's see if we can get lightning damage. Lightning damage. Because I'd rather not farm right now. I don't want to farm right now. Man, you're making me sad, game. Okay. As expected. The reverie, the dreamscape. It's time to start the story, chat. Hi, adventuring.
Ah, friend. My expression wasn't much better than yours when I first saw this.
I'm calling Cap. I'm calling Cap on that adventuring. Being lazy and just throwing a pro. Yeah, that's a decent dinner. All things considered, that is a very decent dinner to have.
Your eyes aren't deceiving you. It's her. The famous singer, Robin.
It's pepperoni, at least. That's wonderful. But how is this possible?
Well, first of all, can I just say that this had nothing to do with me? I'm just an unlucky bystander here. The family can testify for me. If you don't believe me, just ask anyone in the Bloodhound family. They hate me and they hate the IPC, so they'd never lie. This is not where the crime happened. What I showed you was a memory. The most basic light cone manifesting tech. Authorized by the Garden of Recollection and owned by the IPC. Did you really think the Galaxy Rangers were outsiders this whole time?
Well, you mentioned that Acheron was an emanator, so...
Penacony has made a solemn commitment to protect the safety of anyone inside a family dream. Any person in distress will be forcibly awakened and safely returned to reality. What gives them the confidence to make such conclusive statements? Because behind this promise is the harmony. The family's Dreamweavers link up their minds together to construct an unbreakable defensive line. Breaking through this line of defense to create death in the dreamscape. Not even a memo keeper could do that without the family's permission. Who could have done it, friend? The only one is her. The girl who calls herself a Galaxy Ranger. An imposter. An unsought guest. An emanator who hides her true identity.
So, but, I don't know. I still find you sus as fuck.
Ifrit's death was a foregone conclusion. And Robin? Her misfortune was staring right at her. Who will be the next to die?
There's just one side of the story.
It's fine. Listen to your gut. Building trust always takes time. And I'm willing to wait. I just hope you realize that wherever that legacy is concerned, covert plans are already underway throughout Penacony. Everyone's got their own agenda.
Including you.
Careful you don't get stuck on the wrong side. If I were you, I'd keep my distance from Acheron. After all, any schemes out in the open are always going to be better than a monster in the shadows. Right?
Who's to say there isn't an even deeper conspiracy lurking beneath the surface?
Hi, Mommy. Hi, Oh, baby. Oh, God, Swan. Hi, Miss Swan. You're beautiful, and I love you, and, please, pin me. Oh, I'm sorry,
Memo Keeper, I think our little deal is finished.
Oh.
Acheron is telling the truth. This memory is a real one, and there's no sign of any distortion grafting on.
The IPC is not the Garden, and there are real limits to what they can actually do. But you know all this. Friend, let's not beat around the bush here. The thing is, I want to reach out personally to team up with the Astral Express. I told you I'm just not interested in scrambling for the legacy. I just came to Penacony for work. I'm here to retrieve some lost property for the IPC, if you catch my drift. I'm talking ownership of this frontier prison.
So he wants to own the planet, basically run it himself. And that's why the IPC has him sent out here, because of his blood debt, I think. I don't know what he has that the IPC is willing to extort, basically. But, okay.
This has all become a bad debt thanks to the cancer of all worlds. The IPC has tried sitting down for negotiations time and again, but the family wouldn't even take our calls.
This has become a bad debt. So, what? I don't understand that line. I don't really understand how Celeron would put you in bad debt. And it's like, no. They have a reason not to trust the IPC. It's because, you know, you guys probably want to turn this into a prison planet again.
I have no idea how difficult these people are to deal with. Put it this way. They've hushed up the existence of death before, so they can definitely cover up any news about Robin's death. It'll just quietly float off like a bubble and pop. Nobody ever being the wiser. That's not fair, right? So then, friend, I need your help.
I can't trust you.
It's fine. I'm not forcing you. But I'm really not asking for much, so why don't you at least hear me out, okay?
I don't trust you.
I have but only one goal. The family's front door is like a high wall, and to tear the whole thing down, I'll have to dig out a few chunks first. Once I find a weak point, the IPC will have plenty of means. Now we have our chance. So long as we can get to the truth behind her death, we can have justice for Robin. While also gaining a valuable bargaining chip for bringing the family to the table. Truly a once-in-a-blue-moon opportunity. I've been investigating and making lots of friends all over Penacony precisely for this very moment.
I don't know. I don't trust you, Adventuring. I'm sorry.
This tragic news would be extremely bad for the family, so they'll be doing everything they can to stop it leaking, especially to the IPC. But I trust that there are still a few factions that remain exceptions, and that's why I need you all. The reputation of the Astral Express precedes you, and the Harmony will give you the fairest of appraisals. You get to find out really what happened and seek justice. And I get to put it toward completing my mission for the IPC. It's what you call a win-win situation.
You want to take advantage of the family's trust in us. The Nameless would never associate with the IPC. A decision like this is way above my pay grade. So, yeah, that makes sense. He wants to abuse our trust with the family.
Don't worry, just head back and talk things over with your companions. That navigator is really smart. She must understand the value of this deal. Look, here's my contact details. If you come to any conclusions, call me. Oh, and take this. A thorough investigation can always use a little more funding. Don't mention it. So long, friend. I really am looking forward to uncovering the truth about death with everyone.
I don't trust you.
Acheron just sauntered off. He really doesn't mean to force it, but something still seems off.
I agree.
Now, what are your plans?
Hi, Mom.
Black Swan. What is she thinking?
How much she wants Acheron to dom her. I mean, how much she wants Acheron to, pin her against the wall. I mean, how much she wants Acheron. Alright, speaking of Black Swan.
This doesn't look like a bad deal for you. But Acheron is a shrewd merchant whose scheme won't just be as simple as it appears to be. He doesn't know about Miss Firefly yet, but judging by your reaction, he may have noticed something going on and deliberately shifted topics to the truth of death. Trying to put you in line with his way of thinking.
Yeah, I didn't even think about Firefly. He doesn't know about Firefly according to my knowledge, so...
That's quick thinking and very sound logic. Acheron is no fool, and working with him definitely has its dangers.
The Nameless cannot turn a blind eye to evil. For Firefly's sake, we must get to the bottom of all this. Playing it safe seems to be the smarter move. Can I toss a die and let it decide for me? I feel like playing it safe is probably the better move.
Insofar as things are presently concerned, yes. But what about the long term? Anyway, be careful out there. There's more than one way to blaze a trail. In a dark forest beset by wolves, ensuring your own escape to safety should be your primary concern. As for the other questions...
Did death kill
I'm
Robin?
not sure the two cases were committed by the same culprit, but that massive wound looked like its winged blade. We've all witnessed it in action before. Plus, it seems unlikely that there would be two lethal entities loose in the dreamscape.
Do you think it's connected to Acheron?
Sorry, I can't answer that question. That ranger is shrouded in mystery. I'm afraid no one is capable of providing an answer.
Well, that's because you had to dance with her, and she's your wife. I mean, girlfriend. I mean, yeah, you're your partner. Yeah, your dance partner.
But without a doubt, she is the most special guest at this banquet. It's like Acheron said just then. It's best to keep your distance from her.
Have you noticed anything else unusual?
Two victims appearing one after the other in a very short time span. In and of itself, that's very unusual. Two possibilities. The collapse of Penacony's dreamscape has started speeding up, making death extremely agitated and weakening the family's protections. Or everything has been planned out and executed by someone. If someone has chosen these victims deliberately, first a smuggler, then a family celebrity, then this murderer's motives are worth thoroughly chewing over.
Interesting that they would bold those words, but instead of like changing the name of the colors and stuff. But I don't have any other questions.
It all happened so quickly, I can only make conjecture. After leaving here, go have a chat with your companions. I hope you can clarify the source of this confusion.
Thanks, Swan. Black Swan leads you to the chaotic dreamscape.
Come, this way. It's a short walk. Don't get lost.
Okay.
This way. This is where we part ways. All of this is like a nightmare. Unfortunately, the remembrance doesn't lie. What we just saw is the reality that happened, and it won't fade from our minds just because we wake up. But follow your heart and don't be afraid. We all walk through this world casting shadows of different lengths, and ultimately, all we leave behind are precious memories.
Sorry, I'm slightly distracted by the size of those. I'm sorry.
Hold on just a sec.
Black Swan gently touches the root of your ear, leaving a cool sensation.
There you go. A small parting gift. If one day you unfortunately fall into the deep waters of the memory zone, and there's no memo keeper to join you, hopefully it can guide you on my behalf.
Thank you for the check yourself redeem. I can't reach back here.
I also pay great attention to the ways of the world. Just think of this as an apology from me for hiding something from you.
Thank you, Swan. Thank you.
Then, I've something private to take care of regarding that Galaxy Ranger. Let's leave things there, shall we?
Pog? Pog?
What fascinating memories will you bring for me next time we meet? I sincerely look forward to them.
God, I love how she's been talking lately in this game. Damn, dude. It's so good. Oh my god, so... Okay. We're working with Acheron. Okay, we're back in Golden Hour. The Astral Express family. Aya, you still at the hotel in the dreamscape? Aya, have you run into trouble? I got separated in the memory zone, but Aya is with the memo keeper. I feel so antsy. Help. March, stay calm. Do I need to get off the express and help? Not at the moment. Sure. Just let me know if you need me. The Reverie Hotel in the real world is very calm. Not much happening. I'm done. Finished investigating on my side. Where should we meet? Aya! Aya, it's great that you're safe. That lady didn't do anything bad, did she? I'm sorry about what happened to Firefly. The scene has been cordoned off by the family. We're wrapping up negotiations with some family delegates. Let's meet somewhere near the Clocky statue later.
A family rep. Is Himiko okay?
Fates Ellipsed. The parting gift from Black Swan. A tiny card number 0, seemingly absent from the Black Swan's collection. In the card's art, she casts her gaze into the mists of destiny. If one day you have the info... Okay. Welcome to Penny Coney, everyone. Okay.
So much has happened. I should take a moment to gather my thoughts and wait for everyone to arrive.
Yeah. Your girlfriend got murdered in front of you, so that makes sense. Some time ago, deep in Memory Zone.
Better unsheath that blade now, Ranger.
Do you still dream, Hunter? Of those slain by your hand?
Days ago, Everflame Mansion. Are we seeing how...
It appears the outcome has already been determined.
Man, I liked Ifrit's design. Like, Ifrit was just such a cool fucking badass. But, I mean, like, this sucks here.
You're still alive. As are you. You still have room to make a choice. Leave the music box behind. And then go.
Choice. The bloody trail of the destruction leaves no room for hesitation.
The Taurus Fire Demon. Even if you sacrifice your life for that Eon, you won't get special treatment.
Ranger, you tread the narrow path of the hunt. You could never understand. We come from the fire and are born bathed in fire. We spread, burn, and destroy until all the kindling is burned out and we leave only ashes on the ground.
It's a damn shame that he died.
Burning forms the entire life of a fire. From the beginning to the end. We are born to die just to put into practice a profile of another universal truth. All things are created for the destruction.
I love his voice actor too. I feel like his voice actor, it was just wasted here. With how Ifrit died.
Your companions don't seem to think so. They fight for your chance at survival.
They are my children, and just as I was, they are flames that have yet to burn my heart. They're still young, and I don't blame them.
Okay, so that's the children that we were talking about earlier.
But my flames are faint, and time is running out. Can you see the planet of festivities in the distance? I plan to bring purgatory with me there, and before that, I must surpass you.
Okay, so Ifrit was already going to die in the first place. That's an interesting little mark. So he was already destined to die, basically. And so Acheron probably ended his suffering.
Why?
Because on the path they have forged, you have traveled farther than I have. Emanator.
Oh, he just knows.
You cannot hide your true identity. Draw that sword, for we shall indeed remain here, bound to fight a decisive battle to the death, for I choose this.
Okay, so he chose death. He chose to die to Acheron's blade. It wasn't like a sudden decision. She gave him an opportunity.
Destruction is intense, but brief. To cravenly cling to life is to endure an endlessly prolonged existence.
Dude, I wish he'd stayed around more. I love his voice.
Even if the answer turns out to be your own destruction.
What is important is not the answer, but that it exists, just as you exist. Everything exists to be destroyed. Emanators are no different. Just as even sweet dreams may be born of the void, the so-called impossible is merely something that is yet to happen.
That's a good quote. I like that quote. I like the penny part, but
All right. I accept.
You shall witness the most brilliant and intense fire in existence. May this flame illuminate the farthest reaches of your bottomless dream.
A bottomless dream. Yes, that's right. But you've made one small mistake. This blade remains in its scabbard not out of pity or scorn. It's a personal secret that I don't want to disclose. Perhaps out of reciprocity.
that's an interesting word. She says this as her hand gently rests on the hilt of the sword.
I'll reveal the truth to you. The hunt is not the path I truly follow. May death be the end of your boundless dream, guiding you back to the waking world. I still see them in my dreams. Hold it. Your time hasn't come yet.
My time.
Excuse me? What the fuck?
I've seen many clever disguises that can conceal appearances. They can never cover up who a person really is. And you're no different. You had no desire to kill the Trailblazer. You only did what you did to drive me and the Memo Keeper away, but... why? Did Destiny's slave make you do it?
Oh, baby.
You know, Elio.
I thought this is just the kind of thing that'd get written into your script.
My script has always been brief. Other than that, anything beyond that is unnecessary. He knows my nature. There is but a single destiny from which no one can escape. And until then, I hold the privilege of choice. However, you appear to be ignorant of this. So it's time for me to inquire. Who exactly are you?
She's mommy.
Not your enemy, perhaps.
Oh. Okay, so there was a theory running around that I saw online, and I kind of want to quickly talk about it. Kind of get it off my chest real quick. There is a theory running around that Acheron was part of the Stellaron Hunters for a time, just like with how the Trailblazer was. Because at this point, I think we can all kind of confirm that the main character was part of the Stellaron Hunters at some point, and simply just exists, I guess, is the word I'm looking for. But they don't have their memory. Something happened with them in the past. Acheron mentions when we first meet her in the dreamscape that she remembers us. Why would she remember us if she has clear memory issues? Or maybe not even just like remember us. She remembers our vibes, basically. Why would someone like her remember things like that? If not for, well, maybe she was part of the Sauron Hunters. Maybe she helped us in the past. Who knows?
That's not what I asked.
I don't deserve your curiosity. Loners wandering the cosmos always have their secrets. Take me. I'm wanted by the IPC, so it's little wonder that I know something about the Stellaron Hunters. That's all. Maybe I can help.
What reason would you have for doing that?
I tend to forget things. Which is why, rather than memories, I'm accustomed to using my emotions to capture what I normally wouldn't otherwise. So,
Very true.
I know who is inside that cold armor. How about it? Ready to take off that armor and sit down for a talk?
It's not yet time. I don't need help, but I can give you a suggestion that would make things better for you and me. If your goal is the Watchmaker's legacy, then go look into the family. Not only are they covering up the existence of death, but they're burying the past and the truth about what happens inside the dreamscape.
Already on it.
And the Astral Express is no enemy of yours.
Alright, nice.
I know that. I just never expected to hear you say it. What's next then? The Trailblazer's been taken by Black Swan. Will you go look for her?
No need for that. No harm in mentioning that Elio's only given me one instruction. Get all of the Astral Express to track down the Grand Legacy.
Okay, so that's his one objective, is to get us farming for the legacy. So what Elio wants is for us to farm for this legacy, to hunt this legacy down.
I tried settling this in an easier and more direct way, but as you can see, here I am, confronting you. I failed. Can't ever go against the script.
The so-called impossible is merely something that has yet to happen. That's it. Before we split, can I ask you one more thing? Is there anything else in your script about me? I'd like to know what kind of footnote I get to leave in that future foreseen by destiny.
Oh, baby. Oh, she's not as dumb as we thought she was. Uh-oh. Why is that red?
Unfortunately, not a thing came up.
I knew it.
Hang on. I don't.
What?
Your first question was, do you still have dreams about everyone who died because of you? I don't. Never have. I was born without the ability
interesting.
So, I really envy you.
Damn.
Is that so? Then you're already living in the waking world.
Huh. That was interesting. I don't know how to react to that. Again, it's a fucking shame that we lost Ifrit, but there's not much we can do.
Heard about Miss Firefly from Black Swan, but we never expected Miss Robin to.
Poor March.
I'm sorry that I couldn't be with you then.
Reality cruises on in serenity, while undercurrents bubble up from the dreamscape. Just like that memo keeper said. Stay strong, everyone. We can still do what we can for you. Starting with finding the murderer.
Let's recap everything then. The Trailblazer just reminded me of something. March, do you remember what that family rep who negotiated with us said?
Okay, family rep.
Indeed, we trust that the Nameless has nothing to do with this. And we also beg each of you to help assist the family in verifying the identity of the deceased. That's how it was put, in reference to Miss Firefly.
Looking back, he seemed a little evasive at the time. And he also failed to mention anything about the earlier murder, too.
The family's planning on covering up all news about Miss Robin's death. If news gets out, Penacony's going to turn into a bloodbath.
But the murder that followed closely after was obviously beyond their anticipation. The family had to try and turn things to their advantage by bringing in reinforcements from outside. The Charmony Festival is nearly here. They must be snowed under.
It may also be that Miss Firefly's murder had so many witnesses that it couldn't be covered up. So they went with the flow and let more people on the scene to control the situation. After all, the nature of the two murders is fundamentally different. The family's first protective measure should be against malicious actors among the guests, such as that IPC envoy.
Inventory is on guard against Acheron.
Indeed. He was particularly concerned about that Galaxy Ranger.
Are we missing the forest for the trees here? I always felt that Aventurine's reasons for accusing Miss Acheron were highly subtle. Can we believe him?
At this point, I'm afraid the only ones we can trust are ourselves.
Look,
I agree.
let's try to gather intel first and then list all the possible outcomes we can. Then we go through them, eliminating contradictions one by one. The fewer facts remaining, the closer we are to the truth. I've still got this sense of foreboding. It's like we're stuck in a whirlpool, spinning around that legacy even after everything that's happened.
This time we're playing the role of a real detective. But before we start, what are we going to say to the family and Aventurine?
As I see things, the family harbors no ill will towards the Astral Express. If they didn't trust the crew, they wouldn't have casually commissioned outsiders to investigate a case that's, in all likelihood, a scandal. Plus, this is the family's turf. Teaming up with them should make things easier for us in the future. As for that Aventurine, well, I'd like to hear your thoughts.
He's complex. He deliberately slow-played his hand during negotiations while running circles around us all the while.
It's like he doesn't want us to really know what he's up to, because then we wouldn't be able to that way we won't be help him. So,
He appealed convincingly to both reason and emotion. It wasn't forced, but the intent was obvious. Still, it's good to have contacts among all this uncertainty. Aventurine showed his skills, and as far as our interests are aligned, he can become a reliable ally. We also need to keep a certain distance from the family. Never let them get too close. Teaming up with the IPC helps balance that out. If either side makes a move, we have the option to pull out.
So you suggest accepting Aventurine's proposal to team up?
Yes. It's risky, but we can only wait until both sides have played their cards before making any further judgments.
I get why, but there's a whole lot of bad guys and girls around here, and I'm worried about getting stabbed in the back. She's been bullied a few times now, and I can't stand it anymore.
Aww. March defending her girlfriend. Cute. It's fine. Let's focus on the big picture for now. It's fine. I got a lot of out of them too. It's cool. You can bully anyone. Oh, that's good. I'm saving that one. That's fucking hilarious, dude. Oh, but it's fine. Let's focus on the big picture for now.
You're like a broken record. Forget about it. Just let me keep an eye on him. If that doesn't work, we can just turn the tables and use him instead.
Then, could you please reply to Aventurine? Everyone, take this time to put together your thoughts.
Okay. We'll collaborate. Wonderful. Your response came faster than I anticipated. From now on, we'll all be in this together. Here's a small something for our upcoming partnership. Thanks, boss. Wowee. That was so generous of you, boss. Thanks. Oops, I pressed send too early. Here's a little extra for good luck with this new gig. Okay, I'm just gonna let the text kind of play out. Okay. And just as I anticipated, the family is going to sweep Robin's murder case under the rug for as long as they can. So, her case is only a secret between us. But the other case, that depends on what excuses they have prepared for you guys. I'll take my leave for now, and I look forward to the outstanding performance from you guys.
Looks like Aventurine is happy with this outcome. Let's tell everyone about it.
Okay, clearly March is the last one, but we need to talk to.
Aventurine's goal is to try and recapture Penacony for IPC. To do this, he'll have to bring down the family in its entirety to create a big enough chance. The existence of death will be covered up by the family. So how does he plan on taking them down? It's gotta be something important enough that everyone will notice. But it also can't be anything too out in the open.
Perhaps he's going for the hotel?
Attack on the hotel guests? Unlikely. Penacony's guests include quite a few bigwigs known throughout the whole cosmos. People who not even the IPC would dare take lightly. Aventurine is a shrewd merchant, and there's no way he doesn't know that.
Perhaps he's going for the family. I mean, that makes sense.
He's definitely going for the family, and it's just a matter of how. The harmony is strong in Penacony, and almost impossible to take on head-to-head. The fact that the IPC dispatched Aventurine shows that they do not intend to simply play by the book here.
Perhaps he's going for the Astral Express?
I was also considering this possibility, especially because he respects you so much and has sought you out before a few times. Perhaps he's also unsure of your intentions and is probing you.
No conclusions can be drawn just yet.
I'm just speculating. In any case, we have to be careful when handling Aventurine. He's skilled at reading people and discerning the right moment to strike.
Hi, Axel. I hope you're doing well. We're currently playing the story of Honkai Star Rail. I got myself Acheron, which I'm very happy about.
He's clearly a born gambler if he's willing to go all in to win.
Okay. Speaking of, I want her Lycone. Give me her Lycone. Fuck, I don't have enough. Hi, Will.
Venturine said something that concerns me. He accused that Galaxy Ranger of killing Robin without any evidence whatsoever, but said nothing about her connection to that memory zone meme or why he was stalking her. It was a groundless accusation, which only serves to make him seem more suspicious.
Mm-hmm. Does Aventurine have any other... But why, though?
Maybe Venturine's goal was never to gain our trust. Maybe he wanted to foster a feeling of enmity towards Acheron and make the situation more volatile. Two birds, one stone. However, I asked Don Hung back on the Express to confirm that story about the Annihilation Gang and the lost messages. It wasn't something that Aventurine made up out of thin air. You've met her many times now. What's your impression of Miss Acheron?
She's a very gentle woman. She's a very mysterious woman. She's a very powerful woman. Weird. I can't seem to remember. What do you mean you can't remember, Stell? Stell?
That fits the stereotype of a Galaxy Ranger to a T. They're eccentric, unpredictable, and fond of being alone. No wonder she's a suspect.
Alright, time to talk to the March.
I hope it's not too soon to bring it up, but I feel like Miss Robin isn't actually dead, but that she's still alive and well. Somewhere. But everything's just some horrible prank. Because aren't we supposed to be inside a dream? How could someone die in a beautiful dreamscape like this? Shouldn't only good things happen here? Whenever I see the Grand Theater, I just can't stop all these thoughts from flooding my head.
Do you think the family's behind all this? We'll restore all the dreams back to normal.
Yeah, of course. At times like this, we're so lucky to have our crew. The family and the IPC. Everyone has their own plans going on. Everyone's still having a great time out there on the streets. Nobody knows what's happened. It's all so unreal. As if Firefly, Miss Robin, and us were all outsiders from another world.
I mean, that's what we are, isn't it?
Aw, what a mess. I really want a nice cool drink of soda to help me calm down. But then I'd be just like everyone else out on the streets.
Looks like Aventurine doesn't need anything else. Let's turn our attention to the family's assignment for now. Himiko, what do you think?
Among our current clues, the two murders that she witnessed are the most directly connected. I suggest starting here. One thing I'm curious about is, if a person dies in a dream, what happens to them in real life? Seeing as we're at the family's behest, why not pop back out to reality and verify Miss Firefly's situation back at the hotel? Perhaps we could also make a few inquiries about her while out there.
How about we split off into two groups? There are still some things worth focusing on inside the dreamscape. I'll investigate those, and we can link up again later.
Worth focusing on? Oh. No problem. I'll leave it to you then.
Okay, awesome. Trust.
Aw, I thought I'd finally get to see Himiko and Mr. Yang go out on a mission together. Oh well. Take care then, Mr. Yang.
I will. Keep in touch.
Alright, so Welt's staying behind.
Honored guest, could you come out for a second?
Sparkle? Ah, hi, Acheron.
I'd be embarrassed too, getting stared at like that.
Forgive me. My name is Welt Yang. I'm one of the crew members on the Astral Express. I believe you've met my colleagues.
Oh my god. He was shocked. Because the one thing I do know about Welt is that he is like the exact person from Honkai 3rd. And he just looked Raiden Mei into the eye. Because this is the Raiden Mei XP.
Well,
Is there something about my name?
first, don't you want to know my name?
Ooh, baby.
I already do, Miss Acheron. You're a prominent figure in Penacony.
What are they saying about me?
Some claim that you're the real culprit behind these murders, that the Annihilation Gang's tragic fate at the banquet was a result of your blade, and that you're now attempting to unleash another bloodbath on Penacony.
Damn, well, it's just like right up.
The Annihilation Gang.
Flashbacks to that fucking trailer.
Ifrit of Everflame Mansion.
Tragic fate. That Duke turned his dying body to flames and sacrificed his life as martyr. He was a determined and heroic pathstrider. Not even a villain should be disparaged like this. And what's more, there were plenty of suspects invited. Do they really think that a blade is more dangerous than that black hole you're wielding?
Oh my god, she is like like she knows what you want. Oh my god.
Keen intuition. Not even the family managed to point out the truth behind Miss Kane. So you must surely know, Miss Acheron, that peering into a black hole is not a wise move. As a potential threat, your knowledge of us has reached uncomfortable depths.
Oh my god, this is amazing.
Reveal your true identity and intentions. Otherwise, brace yourself for gravitational disintegration.
Dude, you're threatening an emanator like that?
That shouldn't be necessary. But if it makes the Nameless feel less defensive, I'll be happy to abide. Believe it or not, Galaxy Ranger, Acheron. Those are the names I go by to this very day. My trip to Penacony is solely to fulfill an final request. I'm here for the Watchmaker's legacy. And that's it. I think I've been honest enough.
Still unwilling to reveal your true identity?
It's not that I don't want to. It's just that I can't. I've come so far, and I can't sum up all of that in just a few words. Everyone has their own unspeakable past. Secrets that they don't want to be revealed. And I won't be asking any more questions, such as why the Astral Express is roaming around the cosmos with a Stellaron on board. Is she okay? That memo keeper didn't do anything, right?
Aw, she's worried about us.
She's fine. Let's just stick with the topic. Gaining my trust depends on how much you're willing to reveal.
I've run around many different Penacony dreamscapes just to try and find that legacy. And during this period, I came into contact with quite a few guests. In the process, I gradually came to realize the secret of Penacony may be closely related to the Trailblaze.
Oh, interesting.
That's why I've come to ask for your help. I don't have enough proof yet, but I'd like to speculate something. The source of all tragedy lies within the family. If you could trust me, we could find the proof to support this claim together. Mr. Yang, I think you've come to the same conclusion, haven't you?
Let's leave it at that. For now, I'll choose to believe that you bear no hostility. Share your findings with me and me alone. I don't want vague conjecture to interfere with other people's judgments before we find solid proof.
By the way, something to drink. Before we go, how about 2 cups of Wake the Heck Up? No, 4 cups. Because the conversation coming up will last forever.
Acheron? My god, there is so much happening. I'm losing track of what's happening now. My brain. At the same time, hotel in the real world.
I've been watching her closely for a while now, and the first invitation was in the banquet hall of the hotel. She just sat in one corner, keeping silent, chugging down a couple cups of Wake the Heck Up. I told her it's a pungent, bitter beverage, not the taste of sweet dreams, only for people allergic to Soul Glad. And she said,
Really? But I don't taste any difference at all between them.
the guest rooms are charmingly minimalist. An aesthetic you share, Miss Acheron.
Oh my, what?
It's a cinch. This music box. The invitation received by the Annihilation Gang. There are latent memories that linger on it yet. You see, memories of you are not yours alone. They travel in other people, other things. I know much, and I can predict even more. With some help, the dead can be made to speak. The Annihilation Gang, that band of desperados who all disappeared after meeting you. What exactly happened to them? Well, let me reveal all.
Gradation 12. Dreamscape 12. Father, I dedicate this to you.
Shit. I need to remember if it's children's name. That's one of them. Oh shit. It's a small one. It's the doll one. Hold on. I gotta look up the Everflame Mansion. I just want the characters in it. Dubra, that's what it is. Dubra.
Well done, Dubra. Wherever they go,
Oh, well, he says it right there.
shall be met by annihilation.
There it is. It's hazy, but it's Ifrit's voice. The other one is probably his progeny. This is the residual memory from when the invitation was first delivered. They were abruptly interrupted. Then, what happened next is...
They sought refuge in a land of sleep, merely wishing for undisturbed rest, away from the storms. Children of the flame, this marks your rite of passage.
She won't be necessary. I alone am enough.
When hast thou, on the path of destruction, feared death?
Okay, that's even more children. Hello, Lady Mori. Hello, hello. I hope you're doing well today. Thank you for the head pats. I know the male voice here is Akash, and I think the other one was Katarina. Sorry, we're going over the Honkai story right now, and it's a memory.
The Everflame Mansion has set out on a journey. Those poor people, they have no idea what lies in wait ahead of them. Memory recovery is going well, but slowly. She'll be here soon, and time is short. There's nobody else here, so there's no need to be delicate. In fact, I think I'd better go all out.
That's a bad idea, Swan. How are you doing, girlie? I'm doing very well today. How are you doing, Mori? I'm just kind of sitting here watching the story play out.
What happened? the memory after that is blank. How is that possible? This music box fell into Acheron's hands, and she brought it to Penacony. That's a fact, and that's how it should have gone. But along the way...
I'm alright. Rough start to the week, but it's been better today. I'm glad it's getting better today. I'm sorry that it's been a rough week, but it sucks.
It's like it's been erased. Who's done this?
Who are you? Who are you?
It's... No. Is this not a memory?
Oh, a memo keeper. Do you serve the Garden of Recollection? For the cremators?
That's a lugger cork.
My name is Constance.
Oh,
A pleasure to meet you. We were supposed to meet in Penacony and spend an unforgettable time together.
it's Constance.
But that seems unrealistic. Dahlia's not welcome on the banquet star, and I don't need a coming-of-age ceremony. And you, I know what you're looking for. Want her secret? I can give it to you, and then you can enjoy the banquet for me. I wish you unforgettable memories.
Oh. A phone. Wanna listen in?
At this moment, on the other side, it's Duke Yeah. I don't know. I don't like the fact that, switching to Aventuring's POV, Aventuring has now an understanding of the present situation. He's decided to honor the Oak family's invitation to meet the man. Okay, so he's meeting up with,
A few days ago, the IPC made an announcement. Under the watchful guidance of the Marketing Development Department, and in accordance with the Interstellar Peace Charter, the independent Sigonian sovereignty has hereby been established, and shall take a legislative seat at the Interstellar Congress. The formation of the Sigonian sovereignty is of great historical significance to the Sigonia system. This move puts an end to the planet's long and bloody history, turning the sensational Kataka-Avgin extinction event into a distant memory.
Sigonia 4 is located in an unclaimed zone at the intersection of the Denise, Prothean, and Dorneau star clusters. The planet's surface environment is known for being extremely harsh, constantly faced with the threat of impact from small-scale celestial objects. This is why very few intelligent species have made this planet their home, dividing themselves into several tribes to eke out nomad lifestyles as they struggle to survive the arid desert wilderness. They have developed their own folk beliefs that are independent of the Eon belief system.
Sigonia. Sigonia. Ravenous eye of the storm, spurned by all the gods. Land of rock, but not water. Lightning, but not rain. Blood, but not tears. You beat us with your falling stars. You lash us with wind and storm. You chew us up with the cracked earth.
what the fuck?
You promised us a land of honey, yet yoked us beneath a sword of bitterness. Oh, Gaiathra Triclops, if thou can hear me, please open up thy 3 eyes and gaze upon this child. When you took his father, my child was still sleeping in my belly. And where my husband went, I too soon must go. I don't ask for a peaceful death. Just for you to tell me. Does the baby swaddled sweetly asleep? Does he dream of his mother's heartbeat and the sound of falling rain? Please tell me whether this life is all just a fleeting dream. Otherwise, why would this child be born to face impending death?
Mommy! 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 The rain! It's raining!
Raining? Raining!
It's raining! It's true! Those Outworlders weren't lying to us. They really did summon the rain. Mommy, we can leave here. We can go back home.
Back home. Oh. Gaiathra Triclops. You came. Do you hear that? Thank you. Thank you. Darling, listen. This is the sound of rain. On the day you were born, the sky also sent down a gift like this from Gaiathra. Such a lucky child. Such a blessed child. Just like your name. A gift from them to Avjen. My boy. May the goddess Gaiathra close her eyes 3 times. Keep your blood eternally pulsing. Let your journey be forever peaceful, and your schemes forever concealed. Welcome to this sad word, Kakavasha.
Takakas. What the fuck is that name, Aventurine? So that's his true name.
Time to wake up, gambler.
Oh, hi, Ratio.
Oh, heavens. I must have drunk too much Soul Glad. Didn't expect you to be back so soon. How is it? Find anything?
Just as you guessed. Nobody outside knows about Robin's death. There aren't even baseless conspiracy theories. They're still streaming the rehearsal for her ceremony, using a stand-in, I guess. They must be dreaming.
Of course. Who could imagine that death would actually descend upon the idyllic dream created by the family? Let alone that the victim would be the female lead of the Charmony Festival. To be honest with you, I didn't believe it. I even tested it a few times myself. Until I discovered that I couldn't actually die. Whenever there's any danger, I'm forced awake by the dream pool, and it's all as if everything were just a nightmare. And that's why I'm convinced that there are a few big secrets lurking behind the scenes.
Then you must have heard about the Memory Zone meme. When I graciously deigned to establish connections with the Oak family on your behalf, they were quite in a pitiful state of disarray.
Ugh, sorry, I'm fucking tired.
Besides Robin, there was another body. I don't know the exact details, just that it was a stowaway.
2 murder cases? I told you something seemed off about the Nameless. Oh, she must have come across the other one. This murderer is a psycho. But I have to admit, the case should be easy to crack. We can leverage the family's malfeasance and let the IPC use this as a reason to intervene. It's just that their trickery runs deeper than I thought. Robin's stand-in was all ready to go. These two murders are definitely getting hushed up. What should we do? Let me think. It's too rare an opportunity to miss out on, so I gotta be careful.
Yeah, you gotta be careful.
Incredible gambler. Have you already exhausted your limited repertoire of tricks so soon?
There are plenty of chips, but it'd be best to choose carefully. The most straightforward has to be Robin. Remember? That masked fool once told me to find a mute as a friend. Robin is what she calls the mute. She has lost her voice, and while most people can't pick up on it, you and I cannot mistake that sound. Not produced by any voice box, but rather by the resonance of the harmony.
Okay.
If that girl hadn't gone hoarse from singing practice, there'd only be one possibility. Something was up with the family. Or Robin herself. To get to the bottom of this, I tried every way I could to meet her.
Excuse me.
But she died. Right before my very eyes.
A complete and utter loss. Incidentally, it seems to have resulted in your rather undignified arrival on the interrogation stand. There were eyewitnesses at the scene, and the family, in their graciousness, has tentatively accepted your alibi. However, for the foreseeable future, you shall, regrettably, find yourself under the vigilant watch of the hounds.
Well, things aren't looking too optimistic, Doctor. Starting to break out in a cold sweat. Do you reckon there's still any chance of a comeback, given how things are?
A probability? Yes, it exists, but it verges on the infinitesimal. To phrase it in a manner more befitting the vernacular of Penacony, you're dreaming. But if you simply can't control yourself and want to try your hand, then there just so happens to be a suitable candidate. That man wants to see you again.
Who?
Sunday.
Is this a public hearing or a private trial?
If it were the former, it would hardly befit my stature to stoop to the role of a mere messenger.
Oh man, it's too much for this fucker.
Oh, that's great. It's all great. You see, the dead can't talk, but the living can. Ratio, I'm convinced now that there must be something wrong inside the family. Oh, just you wait and see. That man's sister has died. He can't sit on his hands. Well, without any further ado, let's set off. Lead the way. The show is about to begin.
Okay. Machiavelli. I like that they are now capitalizing the Aeon's Day.
We're here. The Dewlight Pavilion is the Oak family's fortress and a place where heads of the families meet to discuss great plans for Penacony.
Fortress? I like this metaphor. I dealt with the warlords of the Amanica star system not long ago, and their synchronized orbital manor wasn't this heavily guarded.
This mansion nominally belongs to Sunday, and is very befitting of its owner. Without his express invitation, the likes of ordinary guests would never grace these grounds in their lifetimes. Look around while you still have this moment of freedom.
Hey, Doc, whose side are you on anyway?
Who's to say I won't sell you out?
We'll see. When we meet the authoritarian master of the Oak family, I'll pry an answer out of him.
Follow me and I'll bring you to his parlor. Hold your tongue and let me deal with the members of the family.
Okay. As the story unfolds, you will have the chance to progress the story from other characters' POV. When entering a character's POV for the first time, the character will automatically be placed first in your team. You can check the Fates Atlas interface to see which character's POV, character's point of view, an ongoing mission, or completed missions is in. If you need to change your POV, Fates Ensemble to see tutorials. Okay, you can't do calyxes. Okay. I don't know if I like that or not. Okay, so we go to missions, we go to Fate Atlases. A cat among the pigeons. So double anonymity. Exploration time. Okay. So since we are like actually playing a team with Acheron now, I have to prepare a team with him in mind. So as a preservation unit, he's not doing a lot of damage. So it'd probably be better to find a character who wants to be shielded a lot. So we could try Acheron here. Confirm.
Hey, you two! That's a place of business. No entry.
I was requested by Mr. Sunday to bring him the suspect. My name is Ratio. He should have mentioned it to you.
Oh, I remember you. Veritas Ratio. Your punch virtual particle clock is impressive.
Excuse me?
The one on your head. Of course, it's nothing compared to mine.
Right. And as I mentioned, that fantasy raiment of yours doesn't exist.
That's because you can't see it. Like I say, only family can see the glory of the mobile nights. Enough. Get going. Don't keep Mr. Sunday waiting.
It seems like the idiocy index here is no better than it is out there.
Damn, dude, really? Ah, come on!
Dead end?
The door is shut tight. Looks like we're on our own.
I mean, there isn't a door. How did you get in before?
For security reasons, the family built the administrative site deep in the dreamscape, with the mechanisms hidden in these Nightingale statues. The direction of the statues can be controlled.
I mean, yeah, I agree with that. The idiocy index is very useful. I would like to see it.
On the previous occasion, an attendant named Kona had gone to the side room to verify something before setting the statues in the correct positions.
Well, maybe we should do the same. Let's go and take a look. Of course, we can also use brute force. This is hardly enough for a seat at the table.
Okay. We have 2 bubble. We have 3 bubbles. Okay.
Stream 4. The gleam of old flame.
I love the fact that I could just instantly kill everything in sight.
Stream 4. The gleam of old blades.
Oh, god damn it.
6 nightingales facing in different directions. An obvious hint.
Auto-modded already. Yeah, I'm sorry. I wish I could fix auto-mod, but I don't want to. Screenshotting that just in case.
But are these nightingales?
They are. What's wrong?
How can nightingales be so huge? They look more like torment eagles to me.
There are no eagles in the 5 families, only nightingales. Why am I wasting time with you on this?
Yeah, no worries. The 2 return on the path they came from. Okay, this one is facing north. That one's kind of staying where it is. And that one's good too. This one wants to face that direction. Turn clockwise. And then turn counter.
Just as I thought. There's the correct answer.
A truly miraculous discovery. Perhaps I should offer you the chance to join the Genius Society.
Really? Well, I thought you'd given up on that already.
I was being sarcastic. Can't you tell?
No. Alright. I mean, there's a actual thing in here that we can kind of check out. Oh, what the fuck is this enemy? What the hell?
How familiar. This is where it is. Still waters of oblivion.
What do you want to know?
Ill fate descends. Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Commencing sip ready for another?
Hedge your bets. Spend freely.
Destined for oblivion. Destined.
Enemy status is net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
That's half the work. Still waters of oblivion.
What do you want to know?
Ill tidings manifest.
Ready for another?
Destined for oblivion. Destined. Ill fate descends. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Watch your head.
Enemy targets detected.
It's on me. Another journey. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Still waters of oblivion.
Watch your head.
Destiny is apparent.
Commencing support. Ready for another?
Sure, I'll play along.
Destined for oblivion.
Memories of beneath the water.
Okay. Interesting.
Enemy targets, enemy data signal network is activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Damn, dude. Oh, we got an achievement for that. In a single battle using Acheron's ultimates to defeat all enemies in Chief. Wonderful.
This is what exploring the cosmos is all about.
Okay. Yank. Okay. So down and out, here we go. Acheron is kind of nutty. And I love her for it.
So much for Mr. Sunday's reserved, virtuous image.
Do you need me to remind you? We're in a dreamscape. No matter how grand the mansion looks, it'll not affect Penacony. Stop wasting your time nitpicking the family here.
Yeah, you're right. The only way to destroy the family is death. Sunday must have thought the same. Let's head down.
Okay. Imagine there's a lot of enemies out here.
Stream 4.
It's so satisfying. It is so satisfying one-shotting normal enemies. Just be like, nope, I don't want to do combat today. Nice. That was an easy puzzle.
Stream 4. The gleam of old blades.
You cannot open the door. Just kind of take a gander around before I continue down. We have a space anchor activated. Wonderful.
Don't forget to let your friends in on the action. Stream 4. The gleam of old blades.
If you'll excuse me. Whoa! Ah!
Stream forth the gleam of old blades.
That was terrifying, I won't lie.
And you will find.
That was funny though. I was dodging bullets left and right. That was real good. Verdant Manager. His space anchor has been active. Okay, they're present, but you can't actually pay attention to them. Right, because I'm technically playing as Acheron right now, and I don't know that these things exist. Here I am, acting like they do exist. Dude, it is just so easy just to do. Bam! Bam! Oh, it's so good! Okay. Puzzles are my specialty. I say that as I'm losing my mind trying to figure this one out.
Perhaps there's more than one right answer.
Okay, we have the door over here.
Don't forget to let your friends in on the action.
Okay, we have 2. Yes.
Stream forth the gleam of old blades. Seek, and you will find.
There's a Hana's Adventure here? Boo.
Stream forth the gleam of old blades.
This is just so fun. God. Like, I don't even have to worry about things anymore. Okay. Nice puzzle here. There's a bird there. Really? I think I hear something. Okay. So then we place that there and this there. We click pause on this. We collect the fountain.
Don't forget to let your friends in on the action.
Wonderful. And then we collect our bubble tower bullshit, and then we continue on.
Stream 4. Gleam gold blades. Stream 4.
Dude.
And you will find.
I have just trivialized this game. And it's so good. Like, I'm happy about this, dude. Bubble tower has been charged.
This is what exploring the cosmos is all about.
The hell is this? Probably something for Hanu's adventure. So, okay, time to deal with Hanu's. Yay! I don't want to, but here we go. Puzzle time. Goodbye, bitch! Boston's minions will experience true calamity when Hanu gets his Hanu launcher. After taking aim at an enemy, hitting the fire button will unleash the Hanu rocket and consume any munition. Enemies will drop ammo after being defeated. If one round of ammo hits multiple enemies, more ammo is dropped at once. If Brother Hanu has no more ammo left, you can return the Hanu launcher position to unlock the Hanu rocket again and replenish one ammo. Home Alone! If Hanu uses the rocket launcher to ignite the fireworks, it will trigger an explosion that defeats enemies and is capable of even destroying walls. A precious treasure. That's actually really good. Okay. Let me go back into the reality of things, and yeah, okay, so we did need to do the Hanu adventure to actually get there. Cool.
hold on.
Huh? What's wrong? Are we heading the wrong way?
No, but this door is locked.
My friend? Did you really make an appointment with him?
Hi, Saris. Hello, hello, hello. I hope you're doing well today. How was your stream? Are you done streaming? If so, how did it go? Did you make any good monies from the charity? Like, how did it... Tell me all about it. I'm doing very well. I'm currently playing Honkai. You're disappointed in me. You're going to be very disappointed in me. I spent money on this game to get Acheron. So yeah, but I have Acheron now, so all ends well, right? Either way, I'm glad it was wonderful. I'm glad it was wonderful. Congratulations, that's wonderful. That makes me so happy to hear. I totally didn't spend $100 on this game. I had the money, but I'm not spending anymore. Like, I'm actually not. I'm not even going to buy Battle Pass until I actually have more money. I'm sorry. I needed Acheron, and I lost my 50-50 to Branya. I'm sorry. I had the money. I had the money, and I had to. Hydrate. Take care of yourself. I need to get more water. But for right now, I'm just playing the game right now. So TLDR, we've learned a lot. We actually saw Ifrit's death, or kind of like the predecessor of Ifrit's death, from Acheron. Acheron killed him for sure. And there's a lot. There's a lot that kind of happened. Right now we're playing as Adventurine and kind of going through his point of view of the story. And we're meeting up with Sunday to face trial.
It's a trial. You got to prove your worth to Sunday before you can speak with him. If I'm not wrong, we need to find a way to open this door in the hall, or this place will be our prison.
Okay. Enjoy your nap, Saris. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you enjoy, and I'm so happy that your stream went well.
Oh, an escape room. My favorite.
Get serious. I've no time for games. Let's head back. The hint is probably in that prominent sandpit.
Wow. That's an enormous sandpit. I'd love to build a tall building for myself. Once I have enough savings.
God, Acheron is so beautiful.
Oh, look. There's a noticeable gap in the model. I believe you're right.
There wasn't a gap before. That man must have done it intentionally.
Well, with your brilliant mind, you shouldn't have any trouble recalling what was here last time. Right, Doctor?
Of course. Let's look around. When I see it, I will know it.
Fine. Why do I feel that we're pursuing a degree in burglary now?
Really? I have to go back in here? Oh my god. I just cleared this room.
Found it. This is it.
I literally just cleared this room. Why must you do this to me, game? This music is putting me to sleep, honestly.
And the nameplate reads Gulliver's Arch. Well, I'm amazed you can remember something this tiny. You know, this reminds me of a tunnel I once saw that could shrink people who passed through it.
If I were you, I would shut my mouth. It's wise to remain silent when you should.
The two return to the lobby. Insert Gulliver's Arch into the slot.
This reminds me of one of those building toys. With the blocks. I've never played with them before. I wonder if it's more interesting than stacking chips. Oh, look. The gap is closed. And it fits perfectly. So, what's next?
Enter the city sandpit. Oh, neat.
Oh, good heavens. Did I drink? Am I still in a dream?
Indeed.
Oh, Doctor, you're huge. It's me! Down here! In the sand pit! Oh, actually, I think we could make this work for us. Just find a way to slip me into Sunday's collar, and I'll infiltrate the family just like that.
Ah, Sealy, thank you for the head pat. Thank you, thank you.
Oh, fine. I was just kidding. Let's find a way to open the door.
Sir?
Stream 4. Gleam of old blades.
Hello, I'm Industrial Pride. Hello, I'm the world's loudest soldier. Hello.
Stream 4. Gleam of old blades.
So, like, they're intentionally T-posing. What the fuck is happening? I heard you, little bitch. Where are you? Who knows? I'm losing my mind trying to figure out what the hell's happening in this game. Welcome to the Golden Hour base model.
Stream 4. Gleam of old blades.
God, I fucking love Acheron, dude. Hi, noob. Hello, hello. How are you doing today? TikTok. I hope you're doing well today. There we go. I'm really glad to hear that. I really am.
Stream 4.
Swear I was just down here before. Okay, we're slowly exploring. Hot, 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 hot. Hello, I'm industrial scum. Hello, I need a 5-star review. Okay. Put the puzzle together. Hello, I am an NPC. Ah, okay.
Hello. Welcome to the
GM Adian.
I am an Oak soldier. I will be here to guide you through the tour of the base model. Happy to be of service.
Tell me about the guided tour.
And tell me about the tour.
Hello. Welcome to the Golden Hour base model. I am an Oak soldier.
Give it a kick.
Happy to be of service. Generating guide. Please wait patient. Found the nearest check-in spot. Please look behind me. A capsule machine model.
After screaming, the soldier collapses. He didn't even have time to earn a 5-star rating from you.
What's up with that? Now the family's toys are trying to frame me? I didn't do a thing.
Oops.
Oh, capsule machine. There's no mechanism on the floor. Could there be one at the top? Doctor, do me a favor. So, I was right. These models have interiors that look exactly like the real buildings. The only difference is that no one lives in them. Funny that Sunday puts a miniature that makes him seem like a giant by comparison, right where he can see it first thing in the morning. Insecure much? One of the fragments flew upstairs. I'll need to use the pinball machine to flick myself up there. But it's tough.
Investigate.
Oh, great. There's another pinball machine base here. And it's empty too. Doc! I'll need your brain power again.
There's no need to yell. I can hear you. The pinball machine must be hidden somewhere in the hall. Like the arch. Wait here, and I'll be back in a minute.
Are we just gonna swap the ratio now? Like, what the fuck?
Finally, a moment of peace.
I mean, like, it's not that it matters, I guess, but it's just weird. I think I hear something.
That's it. Pleasant moments of solitude are always fleeting.
Oh, you're back. Just place it here. Thank you.
Place the model in the sandpit. That has to be scary, actually. Like, imagine being that small and have the giant just kind of fuck around with you.
Thanks, Doc. Oh, Ratio, you should come in here and take a look. The view here is breathtaking. Honestly, you could easily squash me with just a pinch.
If that is your wish, I will do so without a moment's hesitation.
That's not what I wanted to do.
All done. Piece of cake.
Okay, we want to go down here and explore.
Stream 4.
Okay. No. There we go. Okay, then we launch ourselves back. To reorient ourselves into the other one.
aim for?
Bam, dude. Just like that. And now we're in an actual battle. We're actually playing the game a bit.
What do you want to know?
Ill fate descends.
Enemy ready for another?
Sure, I'll play
Enemy
along.
data network activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
It's on me.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Attribution find you.
All of it. That's half the work. Still waters uplifting.
Commencing support.
The dice have to bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Hedge your bets.
Another destined for oblivion.
Ill tidings manifest. Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Ready for another?
Sure, I'll play along.
Enemy data network activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Still waters of oblivion.
Destiny isn't
Ill fate descends.
Watch your head. Head spin freely.
Destined for oblivion.
Boom, just like that, we took it out. Wonderful.
All done. Piece of cake.
Oop. Ah! That's not what I wanted to do. That's really bad. Alright, and then we enter the other pinball machine, and then we just go down. Okay. This, and this.
The joyous tour of Toy City has come to an end. It makes me feel sad. Penacony isn't all bad, right? I'll use this interesting experience as a talking point at the poker table.
Return to the parlor lobby.
It's a pity you made it out of the sandpit alive. Sunday is just beyond this door. From my limited understanding, he's not someone easily handled. Are you prepared?
It copied the text twice. Interesting.
Yeah. Only I believe he's the one who should be prepared to face me.
Tell me about your plan.
I don't have a plan. I'll just play it by ear. There are only two kinds of bargaining chips when dealing with people. Benefit or fear.
Looks like sincerity isn't in your dictionary.
Am I not sincere enough? There's no need to emphasize it. We've got to make good use of death. That man's sister is dead. He won't be able to turn a blind eye, and that's fear. And I'll help him find the murderer. He can't do it due to his status and position, but I can. And that's benefit.
On what basis do you believe he's incapable, necessitating the delegation to someone from a rival faction? The IPC.
Simple. Because that murderer could very well be a traitor hiding inside the family.
I don't like that it's bolted, honestly. It doesn't look that good.
Do you mean the Galaxy Ranger whom you accused previously?
That was just an excuse, good doctor. There's something wrong with that woman. We need someone who can keep her in check. It's better to minimize the variables outside our control while we execute our plans. Moreover, I need to know her identity. If I'm lucky. She could be an important pawn. And it's good to have more helpful friends when dealing with this matter. But honestly, the murder case is likely unrelated to her. I believe my standpoint. There's a rat in the family. Otherwise, why would Mr. Sunday arrange a private meeting with us? This isn't an interrogation, but a secret negotiation. We'll see. Using Robin's death as a bargaining chip, I'll win back my freedom and power. In the end, I'll ruin this beautiful dream and create the grandest death. If the chance of winning is just beyond this door, even if that chance is close to zero, well, you can't win if you don't play, right?
Ah, the charming audacity. To think that you, of all people, might emerge victorious, dear gambler.
3 chips are enough. All or nothing.
Okay, here we go. It's time.
It seems my puzzles are too effortless for you, IPC Ambassador.
I appreciate your words. And I see you put a lot of effort into welcoming me, Mr. Sunday. However, this is no way to greet a guest.
Well, this isn't an invitation, but a summoning. Before we speak, I need to test your character. I imagine this knowledgeable doctor friend of yours has been of great help, yes?
Certainly. You ought to know this better than I do. He's already faithfully fulfilled his duties, hasn't he?
Yes. The doctor has assured me of your noble character. He considers you, like himself, a virtuous person who can be trusted by the family. I have come to know you very well as a person, Mr. Aventurine. You're diligent, generous, and willing to cooperate. The fact that you succeeded in overcoming many obstacles just to meet me gave me the reason to believe in your wisdom and courage. But there's one thing I must ask you. That is, you've used your wisdom at the wrong place to meet the wrong person and put yourself in a situation where you shouldn't be, witnessing a tragedy that shouldn't have happened.
So Sunday knows.
You don't look too well. Am I making you anxious? If not, then it means I'm on your side.
If I wasn't mistaken, you'd just made a serious accusation against the family.
Oh shit, he knows.
No, you weren't mistaken. For depravity is creeping in around you. There's no need for us to be evasive. Let's talk about your sister. Your sister's talent is unrivaled in the world of show business. As you know, her voice has been out of tune since she returned to Penacony. What's more disheartening, she can't sing anymore.
She's dead.
Who could be responsible for this? Many suspect the culprit is among the outsiders, but I know you hold a different opinion. Now your noble status has become a shackle, preventing you from apprehending the murderer and avenging your sister's death. You're feeling anxious because you're out on a limb. But don't worry, I'm on your side.
I'm immensely honored by your concern for me, Mr. Aventurine. Since you're so selfless and generous, I believe you wouldn't ask for anything in return, would you?
Well, naturally, you wouldn't incur any loss from this. I just want to reclaim what is mine. My liberty, and the personal items under the family's custody, the bag of gift money, and...
the box in which the cornerstone is stored.
That's right.
The cornerstone.
I've heard it's a treasured asset of the Strategic Investment Department. A sacred stone that seals the preservation emanator, granting significant power. And every liquidation specialist holds one.
Oh my god. So that's a part of an emanator. It's not a full emanator though, which is interesting.
For an object so precious, it probably comes at an even higher price than other forms of recompense.
Well, I'm sure you're aware of the high level of risk I'll be undertaking to bring the truth to light.
Mr. Aventurine, when you're out and about, do you always make adjustments to your appearance? Your tie should be on the center line. Your shirt must not protrude from your vest. Your trouser creases should be perfectly straight, and always aligned with the tips of your shoes.
Of course.
But I don't, because it's not appropriate to do so in public. You should make sure everything is presentable and in order before leaving the house. I'm not the kind that takes risks. The cornerstone must be in the custody of the family.
No room for negotiation.
Please, don't let me turn you down twice.
Sure. The gift money is good enough. I suppose you wouldn't mind that. After all, a merchant can't function without a bargaining chip.
Okay, so that's like one thing Sunday is not willing to budge on. I mean, that's fair. Giving the IPC the power of an emanator is very risky and can potentially backfire, especially with what Aventurine wants to do with it, potentially.
Compromised quicker than I thought. Unfortunately, it's a gambler that needs a bargaining chip, not a merchant. I can give you your gift money, but before that, I want you to tell me.
Oh.
The fact that you can decisively forsake the box you asked for, what exactly is stored in it? Oh, triple-faced soul, please sear his tongue and palms with a hot iron, so that he will not be able to fabricate lies and make false vows.
Oh, what?
What have you done? Under the light of the harmony, all wickedness is revealed. I implore them to shed their light, and I'll ask you questions on their behalf. Next, you have 113 seconds to prove your innocence and gain my trust.
Oh, damn.
And if I refuse to answer?
You can try, and we'll see if the harmony rejects you. Question. Do you own a cornerstone?
Yes.
What a simple answer. You, too, understand that idle chatter leads only to poverty. Did you hand over the cornerstone to the family when you entered Penacony?
Yes.
Does the cornerstone you handed over to the family belong to you?
Yes.
Is your cornerstone in this room right now?
Yes.
Is your memory free from any kind of tampering or deletion, encompassing but not restricted to the techniques of the Garden of Recollection?
Yes.
Are you an Avgin from Sigonia?
Yes. You even know about that?
Do the Avgins have any ability to read, tamper with, or manipulate one's own or another's mind?
No. Does it matter?
Do you love your family more than yourself?
Holy shit, Sunday. What the fuck?
Yes.
All the Avgins were killed in a massacre. Am I right?
No.
Are you your clan's sole survivor?
Perhaps.
Do you hate and wish to destroy this world with your own hands?
I don't know.
Interesting. Now, the final question.
Okay.
Can you swear that at this very moment, the Aventurine stone is safe and sound in this box?
Of course.
Looks like we can get an answer. Open it, Mr. Aventurine. It's your last chance to defend your honor.
Okay.
Please.
Okay.
Are these what you're looking for?
Damn. Ooh, they're very pretty, though. System hours ago, Dewlight Pavilion.
Since you came as promised, learned doctor, does this mean that you are willing to take the side of the family in this farce?
What makes you think you can convince me?
I've heard you haven't enjoyed Mr. Aventurine's company. I also understand that you're an avid learner who sees the pursuit of knowledge above all.
In that case, you ought to realize that a competent scholar knows their position and wouldn't forsake more vital matters for the sake of petty pride.
Yeah, but you're the type of person who would do that, in my opinion.
If you agree to assist the family, I'll share our research findings on the Stellaron. You must be quite aware that, besides the family, no other faction is willing to share such information.
Cut to the chase. What do you need from me?
Damn. Okay. He betrayed Aventurine.
I need Mr. Aventurine's comprehensive plan.
Haven't you confiscated his cornerstone? You can't expect a featherless bird to take flight.
But I've also heard the 10 elites in the Strategic Investment Department have united, progressing together in the interests of the IPC.
You'll have to speak more clearly than that.
The cornerstone, which Mr. Aventurine surrendered. Was it really his?
You question whether he would entrust you with someone else's cornerstone. The 10 Stonehearts aren't as united as you think. Cornerstones are significantly more precious to them than their very own lives.
But you know that he's a crazed gambler. The more vocal he is about it, the more cautious I must be.
I never imagined someone would share his way of thinking. Honestly, you should see a shrink. Bring it. The box containing the cornerstone is unique, and only IPC senior staff and related members can access it. But I happen to be among them.
Oh my god, Ratio betrayed Aventurine. That's crazy.
I appreciate it.
Unfortunately, your guess is correct.
The golden stone. Its color and glow are similar to that of Klepoth's body.
This is the very ruse he intends to use to fool you. He won't reveal to you that the 10 Stonehearts chisel their own will into the cornerstones, granting them an unparalleled radiance. And this golden statue is also known as Topaz, not Aventurine. And it belongs to Topaz.
Oh, damn. So Topaz... Okay, Topaz, what the fuck?
Do you wish to confront him?
Not at the moment. I'm more interested to know the location of his cornerstone.
The safest place somewhere you'd never think of. Because he never intended to hide it. In fact, that cornerstone has been in your hands from the very beginning.
All right.
This bag. Mixing a cornerstone. More precious than life itself. With a bunch of worthless jewels. Disguised as a gift of money waiting to be confiscated. Is indeed in line with Mr. Aventurine's style.
Then he makes up some trivial excuse, downplaying the matter and requests the gift money. This is a gamble, one he's all too familiar with, betting on your single misstep, leading to a total loss.
Learned doctor, I am grateful for your help. The family will surely reward a righteous person like you. As for the villain, I hope he retreats in humiliation.
Damn. Okay.
It was all thanks to your friend with a keen eye that I could add a blot of utter failure to your storied career.
Damn, Sunday is, like, sadistic as fuck.
Ratio, you wretch. Finally shown your true colors. Oh, and just to remind you, you currently only have 17 system hours left to live. Treasure your remaining time, and savor the delectable aftertaste of defeat.
You might as well explain yourself a little more clearly.
What I performed on you just now was the Harmony's consecration. You were to show allegiance beneath the illumination of their grace. Yet you acted willfully, uttering nothing but falsehoods, transforming the consecration into a trial. I genuinely see no reason to absolve you from it.
Is this what the Harmony represents? But is it built upon constraint and coercion?
You misunderstand, Mr. Aventurine. Punishment is meant for the irreverent. But I have seen your resilient spirit, and thus I offer you the possibility of a new beginning. Throughout these 17 system hours, you will be unable to escape the dreamscape, or contact any of your companions. You only have 2 paths before you, and it all depends on whether you can complete my test within the time limit. Should you succeed, you will be able to coalesce into the Harmony and be with your family. If you fail, you will suffer the wrath of the Eternal Centurion and fall into an abyss of doom.
Embodiment of harmony. This is terrifying. Like, the fact that this is like the true face of harmony, or like how Sunday uses harmony itself, is terrifying. Like, this is like showing the path's true potential.
Sounds like I'm gonna end up the same either way.
I indeed do need a servant to help me uncover the evil hidden in the family from an external perspective. I will purge the evil from the inside and bring the real culprits to justice within 17 system hours. When the time comes, compare your findings with mine. If both our findings align, or if you can provide me more insights, then they will truly be able to grant you mercy and honesty.
Shameless hypocrites. You took everything from me and still demand the truth. That isn't fair. Your carnival reeks with the stench of cash. Nothing is achievable without it.
This is meant to be an act of personal virtue, not requiring the family's support. Your bag is over there. Do as you please. I believe you can trade this bag of worthless jewels for everything you need. That's what gamblers excel at, isn't it? Off you go, Mr. Aventurine. You are free. I will wait here for your good news.
This meeting isn't an interrogation or a negotiation. It's an outright execution.
Why would I do that, Mr. Aventurine? I'm just wondering what a passerby who stumbled upon a scene of a murder could have found out. That's all. By the way, before you go, I have a personal question.
What is it now?
Do you truly wish to bring about the destruction of this world?
Kakavasha! Where did you go? Oh, are you injured? I got it back, sister. You went to look for them? That's too dangerous. It's just a necklace. It's neither food nor water. We can survive without it. But I can't live without you, little brother. Promise me not to look for those catechins again, okay?
Shell slasher.
Sister, don't be afraid. The catechins are fools, but I'm smart. I played a game with them, and I won. Won? What happened exactly? Tell me. I made a bet with them. The two birds in the desert and me. Who will die first? I won. They suspected me of cheating, but I didn't. I won fair and square. Of course you'd win. You've always been a lucky child. Gaiathra Triclops must be watching over you. That's no reason to push your luck by going up against those bloodthirsty, cruel catechins. Have you forgotten how Mom and Dad... This is just a necklace. But Kakavasha, you are my only family. I'm sorry, sister. I thought you'd be happy. Because Mom left you this necklace. There'll be no next time. It is important. But not as important as you, my dearest brother. I don't blame you, but you must remember what Mom said. Pain and poverty are the trials of Gaiathra Triclops. She has also granted us a chance. And that's your good luck, Kakavasha. Your good luck is the most precious wealth we, all Avgin, have. You're a child blessed by Gaiathra Triclops and can lead the clan to happiness. So always remember to protect yourself and never resent the pain and poverty you're going through. All right? Listen to me and swear to Gaiathra Triclops. Okay. We'll swear to Gaiathra Triclops to protect this wealth. But sister, Gaiathra Triclops was really watching over us. Then why did she not protect Dad when he was swept away by the quicksand? After all, Dad went to the Catechins' land only to prepare for Gaiathra Triclops' offerings. And where was Gaiathra Triclops when Mom was shivering in our arms? Mom was still pleading for Gaiathra Triclops' forgiveness under her breath, till the moment she closed her eyes. Sister, everyone praises me for being smart, but I don't get it. If every rainpour was Gaiathra Triclops' forgiveness and grace, then how bad were our sins? So much so that we were born in this world of death?
Damn. That's crazy. That's a lot. That's a lot to unpack there.
Excuse me. I can't seem to find any information on this artist in the Iris family archives. The photo you provided also doesn't show any matches.
Just as I thought. I'd like to ask, what kind of traces do people leave when they enter a dream?
Are you referring to the records when you enter the dream pool? The equipment will monitor physiological indicators such as heart rate, blood oxygen levels, and body temperature in real time. This data will be included in statistics and handed over to the family for the screening of any data anomalies. Immediate action will be taken once any illegal behavior is detected.
Is it possible to access these records?
I apologize. The hotel does not have access. This information is managed by the Bloodhound family. We can only gain access if there's a problem.
Looks like nothing can be found here.
At least we know who to look for next. We can ask the Bloodhound family for information.
Himiko seems really serious.
Thank you for your assistance, Miss Allie.
Well,
by the way, is Miss Robin doing fine? We are looking forward to her performance.
okay, hold on. Let me, Hi, honey. That, I didn't like that one. Hi, honey. There we go. That's a bit better.
Fine? What does that mean? Is there something wrong with Miss Robin? The preparations for the Charmony Festival have been proceeding smoothly, so I guess things are pretty good. I believe she will be able to put on a spectacular show for all of you.
Yep.
I'm sure.
Cute.
Enough. No one knows about Miss Robin. I'm not surprised. But that Miss Firefly is truly mysterious. There's no information on her in the hotel system. Even if she's a stowaway, she should have a disguised identity after entering the planet. She's also in the running for the legacy. How is she going to sneak into the dreamscape unnoticed?
Is there any other way to enter a dream? Besides the hotel room's dream pool?
Stellaron Hunters.
Keepers have abilities that are difficult for normal people to comprehend. In the memory zone of Penacony, they thrive effortlessly, a fact proven to us by Black Swan. The hacker girl from the Stellaron Hunters used extraordinary means to unlock the Dreamscape Hotel's seal. According to the scene witnessed by her, it is likely that they are behind Miss Firefly's case.
The Garden of Recollection and the Stellaron Hunters. Both are possible, but what about the IPC? Since they for themselves, they're bound to have a plan.
Who are you guys? The Bravo team has arrived at their designated position, ready to execute armed evacuation operation. Armed? What do you know? It's more efficient this way. Just don't let the director find out. Act first, report later. Understood? Help! Help me! I spent all my year-end bonus on the snowball! I don't want my name on the department's major disciplinary notice!
Hey, check it out! That voice. Could it be the IPC workers from Bellabog?
That's a weird deep cut.
The IPC will be conducting special operations within the hotel. Please follow the staff in charge of evacuation to the designated.
I'll request a beating for you lot! You've been told not to drink during work hours.
She's back! Hi, Topaz.
Take him back to the hotel room. I'll organize a meeting later to properly go over how this incident report should be written.
Miss Topaz? I never thought I'd run into you on Penacony.
Hi, Topaz.
Long time no see, Astral Express crew. Acheron has told me a lot about your happenings. Huh? It's fine. Do as they ask and try to avoid any conflicts with the family. Report to me before taking any action. Yes, all right. As you see, the IPC isn't very popular here on Penacony. Cordiality from the family is a mere facade. The former frontier prison has turned around and cuffed its shackles on the IPC staff now.
Well, Seely... Sorry, I was paying a bit attention to the story, but yes, I have given Seely a treat. And so, hi, honey.
Only Acheron, who carries an invitation, is allowed to attend the banquet. An entourage like us,
We can only sit around in the reality hotel, unauthorized to even enter dreams.
No wonder Aventurene's scrambling to partner up with someone. The IPC can't back him up in the dreamscape.
His situation isn't optimistic, I hear. You're all helping to investigate some dirt on the family, are you not? Let me know if you need anything outside the dreamscape. The IPC always treats its partners well.
Thank you, Miss Topaz. We're on our way to the Hounds to verify some intel. Perhaps you've had dealings with them?
Yep. They're tailing us right now. Why not go and talk to them? They don't take the spotlight off me. Being constantly stared at is really uncomfortable.
Okay. Well, damn. Optional. Talk to Topaz. POV switched.
How does it feel to be in business with Aventurine? I bet you're not used to it. That's just his style. All or nothing is his mantra. He's always cozying up to his clients while egging them on to undertake some dangerous assignment with him. But everyone has their merits, so I won't comment further. But Aventurine's luck has always been good. He's always closed all his cases without a hitch and basically never lost a gamble. Which is why, on the issue of retaking Penacony, I'm watching with keen interest.
It only works when all parties' interests are aligned.
Of course. It's business after all. What's important is where you're seated at the table. As for the two cases, apologies, but I don't have much info on them either. All I can do is ask you to keep digging for more details.
Alright, thanks, Topaz. Honestly, I'm kind of in the spot where I want to stop for a bit. And, like, kind of end stream here. But after we start pulling a bit more for the light cone, because I want the light cone so bad. It is such a good light cone. Okay, what do we have? We have 4 wishes. I think we ended on 51. Let's check. I could be wrong. It could be more than 51, but... Yes, this is exactly where we are. Okay. So let's see, that's 10 pages plus 1. So yeah, 51. We're at 51 pity. 52. 53. 54. 55. Awesome. Okay, not bad. And we'll actually even go to 56. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. All right. For now, that'll end today's stream.
Stream 4. The gleam of old blades.
So I want to thank you all for coming for today's stream. It was a great time as always. Thank you for joining me. And I will catch you guys on the next stream when I am more awake. It'll probably be not tomorrow, probably the next day. There'll be time. There'll be time for it, for sure. But thank you guys so much for joining me tonight. Hope you have a great time. What? Why did the Texas Suite didn't work? What? Fobble wobble. Obble. I'm sorry. I will try to fix text-to-speech. I did not know that did not work right now. But thank you so much for joining me tonight. I hope you all have a great rest of your day. Remember to stay safe, stay hydrated, and stay warm. Love you all. Goodbye.